Hey, yeah, what's up, everybody, man? Good morning, good morning. It's your boy, Mr. Show Out, man. I just wanted to make a quick video because, well, I haven't made one in a while. You know what I'm saying? I haven't stuck to the plan, or like my brother Gene Smith would say, I haven't been consistent. I haven't been sticking to the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to testify for y'all real quick. You see, a lot of people don't really understand what goes on up here because a lot of people wear masks, and the mask can be covered into a smile, into the hustle, into a grind, but you never know what's going on upside here. And a lot of times the reason why people don't know what's going on upside here because a lot of people would judge a person for what they're going through and not even understanding the situation or just the feelings that one person is having up here, and especially as a man, it's hard to, just to come out and say that you're in a time of weakness, you know what I'm saying? So I've realized that in the last 5 months, I've been not losing, but I've been shedding off the things that are not needed for me. And I'm realizing that sometimes we take losses, but they're not really losses, it's really gains because in order to achieve to the next level, you got to be ready to leave the old where it is. And when I mean that is take every lesson, take everything that you've done, take everything that you've gained in life, and understand that some of them things were only there for that moment. And when we carry on the wrong things, the wrong materials up here and right here for too long, God tends to start to, I guess, remodel us. And it has to test our level of faith, our level of strength, our level of intellect, because He's trying to prepare us for something better. And I say this because I had to take a chance in faith. I was laying in bed and I told Erica, I said, yo, I'm about to make this drastic jump. And once I make this jump and I walk away, I guarantee you that I'm going to have a position of leadership and management and where I belong. I'm tired of not going after what belongs to me. Like, the main objective is always going to be to have my own restaurant, to have my own building, my own situation going. And I've been catering and I'm doing other things, but it takes money to make money, and I understand that. But at the time, I don't want to be chasing money. I want to be chasing a life. I want to be building a new life. So I have to put myself in a position to be happy with the life that I currently have before I rush myself to build that super deep duper foundation. So I'm currently in my blueprint phase, but now that I'm already have experienced the blueprint, I know exactly what it is that I need and what it is that I am here for. Now that I'm taking the blueprint, I am steady building the foundation. So with the foundation, it comes growth, it comes redevelopment, it comes a new way of seeing things, a new way of doing things, a new way of developing things. And I want to say, like, this is so crazy. My testimony is I filled out 17 job applications in one day, all for different things, higher upper management, starting at the bottom, whatever the case may be. So, excuse me. So, I told myself, I said, I'm gonna go back to my old job that I had back in 2008 before I went to the Army. I was there, I was a shift leader there, maybe I can get my job back and, see where it goes. So I put in the application. Get a phone call probably the next day. I'm like, yo, what's up? Hello? Somebody just called me. Was like, hey, this is, who it was. I'm like, oh yeah, I used to work there in 2008. I was seeing if I could still come back, get a job, if I'm rehired or whatever. So this conversation went on for about a week. So they called me back, was like, yeah, none of the old managers are there. You're eligible for rehire. What's the starting pay you looking for? Told them my number, told them my price. They kept bouncing back and forth. Location, you have a problem with traveling, you have a problem with it. No, I don't, just looking for a chance to build and to grow, show my leadership skills. I'm not really interested in being at the bottom. Okay, long story short, after that last conversation, I set up an interview with them for 2:00, right? Why? After I hung up the phone, I got a phone call. He was like, hey, we're looking for Wendell Park. I'm like, yeah, let's just see what's going on. And they're like, wondering if you want to come in for an interview. I'm like, well, I already got an interview, at 2:00. I told them the address. They're like, oh no, that's the other spot. We're across the street. Come to us. We're gonna give you the money that you're looking for and everything. And I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Like, two same jobs. Different companies. So we'll see what's going on. So I go to the second job that called me. I go to there the next morning. I pull up. When I sit at the table, this is what I tell them. I say, listen, now, I got an interview at 2:00 across the street. Now, the interview for them is for shift leaders. So if you ain't talking shift leader or better, I ain't, So they was like, all right, we can sit down with the interview. I told them about myself, told them what I got going on. And she was like, you want to be assistant manager? Yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? Then she was like, I was like, but I never fill out the application. You know what I'm saying? You got to tell me about the business or whatever the case may be. So her boss comes and sits at the table and says, we stole you from across the street. We seen your resume. I got connections. I seen the resume. I seen your quality. I seen that you was an Army man. I figured I'm an Army man too. So it's only right that we offer you the job. You know what I'm saying? She's a GM. She's about to get promoted soon. She's gonna go to district. So you'll get promoted in like 90 some days if you're good, and you'll be the GM. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Me being the GM, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So things went. She called her district. She called her regional. They both sat down, we talked, made so many phone calls and got the approval for me to be assistant manager. And May 17th, I become assistant manager. And I just say all that to say that since January, I've been taking a lot of L's. I've been taking a lot of slaps across the wrist. I lost a few jobs, had to walk away from a job, almost lost my family, almost lost my life. You know what I'm saying? I felt weak at times, and I'm still feeling weak, but I'm finding a way to motivate. Say there's no reason for me to act like I'm not in a position that I need prayer too. But the reason why I continue to push how I push is because I want to be an example to everybody. That no matter if you're down, no matter if you're up, it's always a light at the end of the tunnel, no matter where you're at. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a heartbeat, as long as blood running through your veins, as long as you're not in jail, as long as you're not in the hospital, as long as you can still get up and do something, you're able to be a success. Don't let nobody stop you. Follow your dreams and keep on pushing. It's your boy, Mr. Show. You know what I'm saying? Peace.